Hi friends, it's Miss Melissa from the Penn Public Library and welcome to Miss Melissa's Storytime. Are we ready to sing our first song? All right, we ready? We say, hello friends, hello friends, hello friends. It's time to say hello. You may notice I've got some gloves on today and a scarf because it is getting colder out. Are we ready to do our syllables? Do you remember how we did this last time? We did our syllables and we counted how many syllables were in our name. So I'll start. I'll say, my name is Miss Melissa. Miss has one syllable and Melissa has three. So I say, Melissa. How many syllables are in your name? You want to give it a try? Is your name Jackson? Is your name Emily? Is your name Finley? Is your name Catherine? You want to give it a try? I'll have to say it for my little boy too because his name is Benjamin, but we call him Ben. So if he's watching, Ben. All right, my loves. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Count your syllables. Do it one more time. Ready? Awesome job. All right, so every year I do what I call my favorite story time, and it is Underpants. Welcome to Underpants Story Time. All right, our first book is, I think I just dropped it on the floor. Hold on, let me go down and get it. Where am I going? Am I down? A creepy pair of underwear. All right, and this book is by Aaron Reynolds and Peter Brown. Here we go. Jasper Rabbit needed new underwear. On Thursday, Mom took him to the underwear store and grabbed the last 3 packages of plain white. But as they headed for the checkout, Jasper spotted creepy underwear. So creepy, so comfy. Mom, can we get those? Jasper pleaded. I think they're a little too creepy, said his mom. They're not creepy, they're cool, Jasper said. I'm not a little bunny anymore, I'm a big rabbit now. Mom agreed to just 1 pair. That night, Jasper wore his cool new underpants to bed. Do you want me to leave the hall light on? Asked Dad. Dad, I'm not a little bunny anymore, said Jasper. I'm a big rabbit now. His dad shut the door, and that's when Jasper noticed the underwear glowed. A ghoulish, greenish glow. He closed his eyes. He pulled up the covers. He buried his face in a pillow, but it didn't help. He could still see the ghoulish, greenish glow. Jasper leaped out of his bed and put on a pair of plain white, and he stuffed the creepy underwear all the way to the bottom of his laundry hamper. And finally, he fell asleep. But the next day, he got up, and he was wearing his creepy underwear. Ah! Jasper threw them in the garbage can. He was still a big rabbit. He wasn't scared of anything. But he was done with scary underwear. After school, Jasper was doing his homework when he heard it. A scratching, scraping sound coming from his dresser. He opened the drawer and dun, dun, dun! They were back! Staring at him with the ghoulish, greenish glow. He snatched the creepy underwear out of the drawer. He grabbed a big envelope with stamps and he wrote, "To China." Can you see "To China"? To China. Bye, scary underwear, he said as he dropped the package in the mailbox. When he opened the front door the next morning, dun, 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 there they were. And were those chopsticks? His creepy pair of underwear had somehow returned from China and it had brought souvenirs. Jasper grabbed his mom's very good sewing scissors. She didn't like him using them, but this was an underwear emergency. This time, the creepy pair of underwear were gone for good. Ha 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 ha! What'd he do? What'd he do to him? Yeah, he cut them all apart. At bedtime, he slowly opened his underwear drawer. Nothing. Just plain white. He searched under his bed. He shook out his lampshade. Whew! There was no sign of creepy underwear. He went into the bathroom to comb his ears. Dun, dun, dun! They were back! What is the matter with you? His mom asked. You're so jittery lately. Nothing! Jasper yelped. A grown rabbit could not be terrified of his underwear. He seized the underwear. He snagged a shovel from the garage and he rode. He didn't stop pedaling until he reached Creek Hanger Hill. Look at, he went all the way up to there. Jasper began to dig. He dug until the hole was dark and deep and 100% underwear proof. He dropped the underwear in and they gleamed from the bottom. That ghoulish greenish glow. But not for long. What'd he do with them? Yep, he buried them. When he got home, Jasper crept up to his dresser. They couldn't be there. There was no way. Right? He reached for the handle. He peeked inside. Nothing, just plain white. Jasper smiled and turned out the light. There was only one problem. It was really dark in there, even for a big rabbit. Jasper turned on the light. He looked at his non-glowy pair of plain whites and he knew what he had to do. What'd he do? You see? Did he dig them back up? The creepy underwear were a little muddy, but they still filled the room with a gentle greenish glow. The next day, Jasper gathered his allowance money and went to the underwear store all by himself, just like a big rabbit. That night, Jasper wasn't scared at all, and as he lay down to sleep, he smiled, and so did his underwear, because they had finally found someone who wasn't scared of creepy underwear. What did he do with them? Yeah, he hung them up. He's using them like a nightlight. The end. All right, friends, let's do our rocket ship song. Ready? We say, zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you'd like to take a trip, climb up in my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Where do we go next? I'll give you a hint. It's a shape. Boom, boom, boom. The stars, far, 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 we're going to the stars. Far, 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 we're going to the stars. If you'd like to take a trip, climb up in my rocket ship. Far, 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 we're going to the stars. We go one more place before we come home. Do you remember? We go to the sun. Fun, 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 we're going to the sun. Fun, 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 we're going to the sun. If you'd like to take a trip, climb up in my rocket ship. Fun, 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 we're going to the sun. Now we have to count down. You ready? We say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Now can we do it from 10? Are we ready? Can we say 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa, blast off! Oh, goodness. That was a big blast off. There we go. All right, our next book is by one of my favorite authors, and this is Todd Parr. And he is our author and illustrator. Do we know what the difference is? An author writes the book, and an illustrator draws the pictures. And he did both. Be who you are. Be who you are. Be old, be young, be a different color. Wear everything you need to be you. What do we see? A robot. He's got a tall hat. This one's wearing a boa and a cape. Speak your language and learn in your own way. Be proud of where you're from and be your own family. Just be who you are. Be What's he have on his head? Underpants. And be brave. Dance, play, learn, discover, read. Share your feelings. Are you happy or mad, sad or silly or scared or proud? Look at the dog. Look at him. He's silly. He's got socks on his ears. Just be who you are. Try new things. We see tacos and pizza and noodles. Be confident and stand up for yourself. The mouse is saying to the cat, no! No. Be energetic and be peaceful. Be the best that you can be. Just be who you are. It doesn't matter what color you are, where you're from, or who's in your family. Everyone needs to be loved. Always love yourself and be who you are. The end. Love, Todd and Miss Melissa. All right, friends, let's sing another song. We're going to do, Little Green Frog. Are we ready? Put our hands up. We say, went the little green frog one day. Went the little green frog. Went the little green frog one day. And they all went, But we know frogs go, sha-na-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na. We know frogs go, sha-na-na-na-na. They don't go, Little blue fish. Bloop, bloop, went the little blue fish one day. Bloop, bloop, went the little blue fish. Bloop, bloop, went the little blue fish one day. And they all went bloop, bloop, bloop. But we know fish go kissy, kissy, kiss. Kissy, kissy, kiss. Kissy, kissy, kiss. We know fish go kissy, kissy, kiss. They don't go bloop, bloop, bloop. And we have one more. Ready? Squeak, squeak, went the little gray mouse one day. Squeak, squeak, went the little gray mouse. Squeak, squeak, went the little gray mouse one day. And they all go squeak, squeak, squeak. But we know mice go cowabunga dude, cowabunga dude, cowabunga dude. We know mice go cowabunga dude. They don't go squeak, squeak, squeak. 2 thumbs way up, friends. Now let's read our last book. The Ultimate Underpants Book. Aliens Love Underpants! By Claire Friedman and Ben Court. Do you know any aliens? Do they love underpants? Let's find out. Ready? Aliens love underpants of every shape and size, but there are no underpants in space, so here's a big surprise. When aliens fly down to Earth, they don't come to meet you. They simply want your underpants. I bet you never knew. Their spaceship radar bleeps and blinks the moment that they see a fresh clothesline of underpants all flapping in the breeze. They land in your backyard, though they haven't been invited. Ooh, underpants! They chant and dance around delighted. They like them red, they like them green, or orange like wild pumas. But best of all, they love the sight of Granny's spotted bloomas. Mom's frilly pink undies are a perfect place to hide, and Grandpa's woolly long johns make a super whizzy slide. In daring competitions held up by just one pin, they dive into the long johns to see how many can squeeze in. They wear underpants on their feet and heads and other silly places. They fly undies from their spaceship and hold funny undie races. Okay. as they zing through the air. It really is pants-tastic. What fun the aliens can have with underpants elastic. What are they pretending it is? A trampoline, that's right. It's not your neighbor's naughty dog or his owner's funny game. When underpants go missing, it's the aliens to blame. But quick, Mom's coming out to fetch the laundry in at last. Whee! Off the aliens zoom. They're used to going fast. Do you see what's left in the laundry basket? Uh-oh. So when you put your underpants on, freshly washed and nice and clean, just check in case an alien still lurks inside, unseen. The end. All right, friends, I hope you enjoyed Underpants Storytime. It's one of my favorites. And until I see you next time, we'll say goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, friends. I'll see you next time. Mwah! Love ya.